Greetings everyone, this is Double Dealing Disarray, and welcome back to my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Now, we've gone into the Moonrise Towers. We've found out that Astarion has scars on his back, but it looks like it's written in Infernal, so he's looking into that. And I'm wondering if... I'm hoping the Necromantic Book of Thay doesn't have anything. But he wants to talk to Raphael. And I'm glad he didn't decide on Mazora, but why Raphael? Raphael looks to be a very powerful devil. Though I'm wondering if he might be the prisoner that Zariel sent Mazora to contact Will about saving. So, we'll see about that. I don't want to deal with more devils. Too many fiends, not friends. And Gale and I had a nice talk. Just kind of hung out. He didn't want to be alone with his dark thoughts, so I'm glad I could help him in that. We'll have to see how this goes. So, let's get into it.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Don't kill them, they're loyal followers of the Absolute. Keep silent and keep watching. Here, that's him.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
He is loyal.
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Faithful soldiers, you should set them free. I saw the horrors they committed in the Absolute's name. Just kill them, they're worthless. I hate goblins.
Lies! I served the Absolute! I did everything I was told!
And there you have it. We're too close to the ending, and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
What am I meant to do with them exactly? Thank you. I'm going to enjoy this.
They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Spill your guts on the floor. I want to see you bleed. Not another word. In fact, not another breath from any of you. I'll give you a fair chance. Fight me. You either die or you kill me and you're free to go. Spill your guts on the floor. I want to see you bleed.
No! Please! Oh.
Done. Nice and neat. Now, let's report to the lovely Zrel.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Zrel?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient.
And enjoyable. Got any more minions to punish? A child could have done it. A waste of my time. I didn't come here to clean up other people's mistakes.
Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She
What?
parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them.
Get out of my head.
Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Persuasion. Jeez. I swear. Persuasion. Distract her with thoughts of your romantic desire. What? Desires. Fake it. Fill your mind with love for the Absolute. Rogue deception. Think and thieves can't. Thieves can't? Asking your true thoughts as absolutist zealotry. Distract her by drawing her toward your hunger for power. Overwhelm her by unleashing a wave of hatred as you prepare to attack. I should have hit the bone. Oh. Damn!
There is a tremor of shared ecstasy as she finds a mirror to her own desire.
Perfect. You crave what all true souls should. To be touched by the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Yeah, don't touch me. Show me the power she gave you. Good for you. How do I get what I want? Everything? What exactly do you want?
To take without asking. To feel without doubting. And to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
It's a little abstract. Show me something real. Sounds good. How do I get what I want? Freedom? Your only purpose is to serve Ketheric and the Absolute.
I choose to serve, and I'm glad to. Your words are dangerously close to heresy, true soul.
My words were a test of your faith. I too am glad to serve. Don't you aspire to rule rather than serve?
As you should be. And you have an opportunity to impress General Thorm. I have a mission for you. There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
Understood. I'm ready to head out. What if Balthazar's dead? What exactly was this relic he was sent to retrieve? You said you lost contact. What do you mean?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Oh. Understood. I'm ready to head out. Talking of this relic makes you anxious. Why is that? Yes, please. Add the freaking bonus. Please, please, please. Where's the bonus? Shit.
I don't get anxious, I get impatient. You have your mission.
Balthazar's dead.
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters. And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
Then I need a lamp.
The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Go on then, let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelemon. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think? Who is the great red dragon Ephelemon of the story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. Ephelemon remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think? Are we gonna have to encounter Tiamat?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself, and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githraki.
Stand, soldier. These are the General's private quarters.
I'm just exploring the tower. I mean no harm. Give her your best salute. Down, lapdog. A true soul walks where they please. Or scratches ball.
Do you take me for a teething pup? Get that out of my face. Though whichever whelp owns that thing smells happy. Safe. I've not scented such a thing since I was flesh. Since my master brought me back, this place smells wrong. His family is gone, replaced by bootlickers and beasts. You are neither. So tell me true. What is your purpose here? I protect my master. What becomes of his master, I care not. Pass, then. But I will be watching.
Next. Letter to Ketherick. My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl. But I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. I will see her shining spires and walk the silver gardens we've both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Saloon's light shines bright in our little one. She'll need a guide to keep her on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. Is Shadowheart his daughter? It is the same path, Our Lady's path. And one day I know it will bring you both back to me. Only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye, there is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you forever, Melodia.
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Determine what it is.
You almost catch a glimpse, but the darkness within the wall is too deep. Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What in the hell's... Oh no, not again.
It's a trap.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Shh. Interrupt for traps. Wriggle your hand. Free! Please! Yes! Okay. Whew. Just barely.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Ew.
I appreciate a wandering hand now and again, but maybe control your urges for now.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. It isn't like me. Not like me at all. I was being too precious, wasn't I? We could have used her potion. A moment of unpleasantry doesn't matter if there's a fine reward. I should have just gritted my teeth as always and let her have me for a bit.
No. Why does she upset you so much? Makes me sad to hear you talk about yourself like that. This really isn't like you at all.
Why? I'm simply trying to be realistic.
No.
There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? Haven't you been through all I have? You damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you.
Exactly.
But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again.
You have so much more than your looks going for you. And too pretty is a bit of a sore compliment. You even enjoyed having sex in the last decades. Our lives are on the line here. We take so much more.
I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace.
Oh, gee.
I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. It should have been so easy to let the drow use me for her fantasy, but perhaps, you showed me I have enough strength. I don't need to.
You aren't a slave now, Astarion. You're free.
I can stop using myself. Stop being used.
Exactly.
It isn't worth the scars anymore.
The night song sounded useful. Could it save you from the orb's detonation?
Alas, no. The charm Elminster granted me requires my death as the spark that will light the orb's fuse. Making myself invulnerable, immortal, or in any other fashion unkillable would render it useless. And gods only know what it might do to the orb itself. Still, I see no harm in learning what we can about this night song. And if we manage to find it, the harm will be all Ketheric's. So, well worth indulging our curiosity.
I think I'm going to end the episode here for now. Quite a bit has happened. It's not a lot of cutscenes. So, I'll be back to this later. And continue on. Until then, this is Double Dealing Disarray, signing out.